Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Japan campaign, where we are once again in a sort of interwar period due to the fact that we have not enough world tension currently going on. I don't know what it is like. What it is, it's in a big minus, and that is probably due to the Great War Armistice still in existence, because there's a lot of like -7%, -7%. This is like 20 nations or 30 nations that... 40 nations? I don't know how many nations that are -7%. So the fact that we just took 50% and it's still like that didn't do anything. And we cannot generate any war goals ourselves due to the lack, because we're a autocracy. So all things considered, we're waiting for Germany to go through its stuff and making claims on for Danzig War. That's basically it. And if it's gonna be Danzig, that's gonna suck, and I might raise the world tension myself, because it's just in this big minus point here, which it should not be in. Like, I just kicked the Russians out because, you know, damn commies, they don't deserve. I like the fact that there's the Soviet Union has a claim, the Soviet Union has a claim, and the Russians have a claim. I get this bit, but not the second Soviet Union, which is a bit weird. Currently we are on repair focus, so everything should be repaired in a relatively short amount of time, because that really boosts the speed of repairs. We have a lot more factories, so we're gonna build even more of them in a rapid fashion. We're just gonna be like sick powerful. It's gonna be insane. And actually, that's not too bad. One recruitable. Monthly growth. One recruitable. That's about 500. Yeah, that's actually not bad. You know, getting for 1 million, we're getting about 500 manpower. However, it will never be a true core, sadly enough. You know, sad face, sad face. I kind of just drop a couple war plans, just for shits and giggles. I would declare more wars if I could, don't worry. It's not like I'm sitting here like, yeah, I don't want to do any more wars, because I genuinely want to go to war. Because this is the period, in my opinion, where I have the opportunity to just take land. Because I know what's going to happen, you know. Germany is going to go to war with France and such, and I'm not going to help, but the Russians, they will not attack, you know, they will not have the struggle of Russia, so I might be able to take Germany on the back of it. So, you know, fun things are going to happen, and I can't do much about it. I cannot influence nations to switch their allegiances, you know. Wish I could do something with the political power that I have, you know. I could try to destabilize, like, nations. I can't, because like France, I could destabilize you a little bit if I wanted to. But, you know, you don't have any real risk of... You know, you have some communist blood going into your nation. Let's start creating some tension. About 4,000 aircraft. How many bombers do I have? But probably not a lot. You know what? Early aircraft 3s, 4s. Just gonna put all the crap fighters that I have into a single wing. Okay, just need to enlarge some airfields. Also on the list of stuff that needs to be done. Just fly with the crap first. However, I think they upgrade automatically to the latest stuff, which is a little bit annoying. So we're gonna get rid of some of these junk fighters. So we fighter 4s, we fighter 1s. Quite a lot of fighters actually. Whatever. Don't care much for you. I'm gonna just set up a bomber wing. Scouts, Zeppelins. I haven't built a single Zeppelin in the entire campaign. Yet I have so many. Fly over Ukraine and done. Right. Let's see. Finland. Let's go up and get the fighter force. Fly over Finland. In case at some point we genuinely want to invade the Finns. And I have no bombers. I wish I could just delete stuff. Like, I've got some garbage aircraft. Can I get rid of them? Like, scrap the aircraft? No, but I can see how many I have. Weekly production, early fighters force. Let's see. I need a little bit more rubber. Seems my military factories are getting repaired. Let's take a look at the repair list. Yeah, it's almost done. Just the final bits and bobs getting repaired, and you know, Russia is back on its feet. Back on the feet. And yeah. You have 3 to 5. I can see 1. God, I wish I could attack you. God, I wish I could attack you. Wait, this is mine? Oh, that's awesome. You guys go from here and you'll invade right that one. I like that idea. Also, I want another fleet, I guess. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Doubled it up. Keep producing them. In 1936, I'm gonna modernize the other 3 fleets. We got what's the reason for your existence? Can't seem to find any. Well, let's get back to manpower. But this is the one I'm building right now, right? Or did I just delete the one that I wasn't building? I think I did it wrong. Right. These are destroyers 4, Minikaze. Togo. I actually just built in Chogoku. Where is that? I have no idea. Kanto. Okay, so I did delete the wrong one. Okay, so Chogoku. I have 13. That's right. So no, it should not be a problem. Okay, so did do less damage than I thought I did. All right. All right, my armor divisions are being built. We're still, you know, mostly having trouble with getting the amount of tanks required. Having bomber divisions, which is nice. Kind of want more motorized soon. How many motorized? 28,000 do I have. So you're slightly less elite. If I would change all of you to mechanized, I have what I need. We will gain some support equipment and we will gain some field guns. And they still stay a fairly elite army. Well, can you update please the icons? Because they're definitely not those infantry guys anymore. Anyway, that's awesome. So we have our first mechanized army. Good. That's relief. Wall Street crash. Someone called the window repairman. Yeah, what I kind of want actually is this, the motorized artillery. But that's gonna take a while, because I first need to get motorized, and then I need to get the motorized artillery. So I'm gonna get motorized soon. I guess the next research I'll pick up is gonna be that one. Yes, I know, we've got reserve aircraft. It did require more manpower, I guess. You know, that makes sense, right? But they should have better stats, I guess. Oh, right, of course, they didn't change you, I changed the U. I'm not a smart man sometimes. Okay, so... yeah, pretty good. We have 5,000 tanks, so we're barely producing 7. It's gonna take you a while. Oh, what happened? Empire of Japan successfully staged a coup in the United States. Communist States of America. Oh wow, this is a fairly decent. They're not gonna win it, but the amount of territory that they managed to gain within the attack, that's surprisingly a lot. I did not expect it to be this big. US is gonna kick this down immediately, but it's gonna be a funny result nonetheless, you know. Stuff like this should increase world tension, right? By date? It didn't, just a little bit. Can I get Canada to stage a fascist coup? They have got some communists, so that's kind of the only thing I think I can do. Just start staging coups, communist coups in every nation around the world. You're like zero communism. No, let's try fascism. China, you are pretty damn far along that one. Oh, there is some possibilities for fascism here. Other authoritarians, damn it. Free France, they have nothing. The Brits have a little bit of communism, so let's just get that communist to go. Stage a coup. Make the world communist again. Not that I'm communist, but you know, just want to create some chaos, some world tension. You know, if you have a risk of flipping, just, you know, flip the nation. Modern Blitzkrieg. Did Ireland get released? Nope. Damn bastards. Italy. You know what, let's try to get a communist thing going in there. Yugoslavia. I know what I would have done if I was Russia, but, you know. Poland, I don't want you to weaken up. I need you to be strong. Right, let's go and get early motorized. Let's get about 2.5 years. Alright, nice. We probably are bleeding like 1,000,000 guns a month, but I've got a couple left. Alright, we are having 296 factories by now. We probably are pretty high on that list of most factories in the world. Let's see. We've beaten you, we've beaten you. We've beaten you, and we haven't beaten you yet. You're joking, right? They're still alive. Come on, US. They don't even have enough troops to defend their own borders. Kingdom of Denmark. Well... makes sense. Oh, it's -5 to stage a coup. Well, this is gonna take a while then, I guess. I actually genuinely want the Canadian coup, so I'm gonna quit on. I'm gonna seize several of them. Cancel. I kind of want it in the colonies of the Brits, to be honest, though. Where am I staging all coups? France, right. No, I'm not staging in you. Italy. Cancel it. Sweden. Cancel it. It's only 30% along anyway. I want to continue with you. Okay, which coups am I staging still? England. Yugoslavia, that's not an interesting nation anyway. Right. How are we on the repairs, actually? We are done, so let's just not do anything for now. And use those national focus points to progress those coups slightly faster. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. Hopefully they fire around the same time, but if I would have to hazard to take a guess, that's probably not the case. It's gonna last a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna do them one at a time, I guess. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. So there's only one left. Aw. Still no world tension. So you're the only one that should be staged right now, right? Yes. When will you be done, according to this? That's probably not correct, but who cares? Very nice. Alright, we're waiting for you, Germany. 4 years need to pass before we can do anything interesting. So after this video, I'm kind of gonna let the time progress, because I've acted before with the Spain campaign, and kind of the consensus was, yeah, let's just, you know, the interwar period is not the most interesting thing that can happen. So we're gonna let the time progress up to 1934. So when the next video happens, we should in the period where Germany can start generating war tension again by, you know, the Night of the Long Knives will be happening. So same goes for Free France when they were going into shit. You know, I don't know what this all will happen, but they'll lose a lot of political power. Wait, they're already in this program, of course. But what they're doing then? Of course, they're gonna go for the industrial bits and bobs. You know, stuff like... So far, I think this has been copy-pasted in. Because some of this actually makes sense into the stuff, but stuff like Navy focus and air focus could be completely removed, as well as the industrial focus here. Because we had that already. So yeah, when we reach about 25 minutes, I'm gonna cut the video. Look at those nice little tanks. Look at them. Look at them go. Sorry. Yeah, just keep an eye on Canada here. Oh, Canada. They, ugh. You know, I don't... This might just fail, right? Because, you know, there are barely any communists. But this could result in some funny shit. Yeah, this could really result in some funny shit. They are a dominion, so they are actually freeing themselves slowly. They can't, you know, undominionize themselves. That sucks for them. Don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. So everything is ready for the invasion of Finland, which I cannot do because there is no world tension, which sucks ass. There's a large amount of factories in existence. We're now creating mostly the infrastructure that I was waiting for. Some harbors coming up and some airfields. Nice. That's nice. I like where we are right now. Could build trenches, you know, because who gives a shit? Because I definitely don't need them. I could just go buck wild, I guess, with the infrastructure after everything is being built and, you know, asphaltize everything. Oh. Low political support for the ideology. Well, I cannot support the ideology anyway, so boo-hoo. Kind of guilty to support the ideology than in other nations. France has some fascism. It's going down? It is going down. Did you take a minister that does that? Right, they took a daily democratic reformer. Well, we got our infantry equipment already, so we went from Thompson machine guns back to rifles. Bit strange, but sure. Guess the people were like, you know, those rifles that we had, they were great. Let's go back to them. We prefer them. 1934 is better than 1936, so you know, it's 2 years. 2 whole damn years. Well, let's see, we got 15k of them. For now, I want to keep it as it is. This can go into the list. Okay, get that island. Get the island. I still want one here, because I think it's not a bad thing. Speaking of the islands, let's give the islands all harbors. Not that they need them, but perhaps at some point I want to stage large armies on those islands, and we might need them. You'll never know. You know what, I'll take one extra there. Right there. Alright. I guess so that's all the building that we need to do. We can go to some construction engineering. Could do naval production as well, but for now I think I like construction engineering to speed up the speed of which these are built. Another 10%. Get through this list. Wow, we're almost through all the infrastructure. No, I didn't up the factory, okay. When all is done, I'll just asphaltize the remainder of Russia. Alright, start setting that up actually. How do I select an army? So we're clicking the top corner, I guess. I like the fact that, you know, some of these early bits here are like just infrastructure you take on most of the area. And here it's like these tiny pieces. There's some exceptions here and there, but mostly the pieces are smaller. We're still waiting for those Russian things to be done. I don't know how many factories we are currently using for civilian production, but that's a lot. Is it necessary? Nope. We can use them to, we can convert them whenever it's necessary. We can also use them for trade. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. This is called what? So it's Gurav and Prozovslovia. All right. Well, we are nearing 25 minutes, so soon-ish I will end this video. And hopefully there will be enough war tension generated so I can start generating war goals. Otherwise, I will inflate the world tension so that I can do my own thing again, because it would be kind of boring if I had to sit, you know, on my hands the entire Second World War, because I don't want to join the fascists, and in the hope that, you know, capitulation, surrender, support deals, and that kind of stuff generates enough world tension so that I can get that at 50%, so I can start generating my own damn war goals again. I think authoritarians, why not I get it that it's They don't want, you know, it's fascist thing, right? Fascists have the advantage that they can start generating war goals with very low, like no world tension at all. That was their thing. I think communists need about 20%, and democracies need a good reason to, right? Because they need to convince their populace. But why the hell wouldn't I be, you know, as an authority? I'm a king. I've got an emperor. The guy could just say like, you know what? I want that, and people are like, well, he's our emperor. And I get that, you know, and I think an authoritarian nation is like a partial democratic or something like that. It has a council. The emperor hasn't not got sole power, but still, you know, it would have been better for me if I could actually just do that. It would be better for the YouTube game series as well. But with that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.